Welcome, new members, to the training video for effective communication. Here at our animal shelter, we pride ourselves on our ability to work as a team to help make an animal stay here as comfortable as possible. And the reason we are so successful is because of our capacity for communication. Our goal today is to educate new members of the shelter on our communication protocol, so you know how to proceed if you see something that concerns you. The most vital lesson we hope you remember is that if you see something, say something. We have two main avenues for notifying the veterinary staff if something regarding the health of an animal is observed. Minor concerns can be documented on our whiteboard, while more pressing alarms are sent to the on-call cell phone through our text-based alert system. Please make sure to clearly identify your concern, the animal ID, location, date, time, and your name on everything you report. The whiteboard is located in a centralized area of the shelter and is accessible by all. This is the main avenue of communication that is checked throughout the day by veterinary staff and is used to ensure that all members are attentive to the health of the animals. When an emergency occurs, it is important that a member of the veterinary staff is alerted immediately. This can be done by texting the necessary information to the on-call cell phone number. This number will be monitored at all times by someone from the veterinary staff. Important observations to note for each animal include proper identification, housing, and that no health, environmental, or behavioral concerns need to be addressed. To better help our staff and volunteers recognize what constitutes a concern, we have developed a color code system. The color green is assigned to minor concerns that need to be addressed but do not require immediate treatment. This encompasses basic observations like an animal that has shown no evidence of eating, drinking, or grooming over an extended period of time. Code greens require documentation on the animal's cage card, followed by citation on the whiteboard. The color yellow is assigned to concerns ranging from moderate to serious injuries and illnesses. This includes common shelter disease symptoms like sneezing, coughing, vomiting, and diarrhea. When observed, these notes should be documented on the animal's cage card, followed by the shelter whiteboard. Since these concerns can potentially escalate to an emergency if not addressed, the information should also be relayed to the veterinary staff using the shelter cell phone. The color red is assigned to emergency situations where an animal will require immediate medical attention. These are high priority concerns, including active bleeding, impaired breathing, or seizures. A staff member should be contacted immediately and the veterinary staff alerted using the shelter cell phone. Make sure to also document the incident on the animal's cage card as well as the whiteboard. Most importantly, remember, if you see something, say something. The concerns that are listed in this presentation are not comprehensive, so do not hesitate to notify a staff member of any and all concerns you may have. If you see something that you believe should be addressed, err on the side of caution and report it through one of the avenues available. Other situations that should be brought to the staff's attention include an animal that is exhibiting multiple code yellow or green concerns, if numerous animals start exhibiting the same symptoms, and especially if a reported concern has gone unaddressed for a length of time. This requires that everyone be extra vigilant to what occurs within the shelter. Always carefully identify the animal's ID, location, the date, and make sure to sign everything you write in case there are any questions. If you ever need a reminder regarding our communication protocol, please refer to the posters that are located throughout the shelter or ask a fellow staff member. Thank you for listening to our presentation, and on behalf of everyone at the animal shelter, we are excited to have you with us.